Okay, so I got a big variety of videos here today. Some of them are shorter little clips, good happy moments. Some of them are longer videos. Some have some frustrating moments. Some have some big wins. But yeah, overall, I hope you'll find it entertaining. So we start off here. I had been chasing these guys up from the Belfry. They were just kind of running through the level. I was trying to be sneaky. There was a hunter somewhere who just randomly died. I cast a bubble to try to get him. I didn't think it was going to connect, but I don't know. The guy was too busy looking at a horse with no knight on it. Got sidetracked by this dude and walked into a bubble that blew up him and his buddy. So that ended up working out pretty good. It was a nice double kill with the bubble, and those are always fun. Next up here, we show up in the Weeping Peninsula. I look down the hill and I see a host and a blue. So I know they probably got the tongue going, or they have to have the tongue going. Because if there's already a blue here, it means there's already a red here. And I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just kind of swinging willy-nilly. I don't know if they're ganking or not. It looks like they're kind of honor fighting, but then they run back in. This whole invasion had me so confused because I didn't know what anybody was doing. But I'm up on the cliffside. I figure I'll throw out a quick little couple shots with the cannon, give the red chance to back up, and then go down to help them. I'm trying to decide if I can make this fall without getting hurt, so I throw on the cat talisman, quick change back over for my spell buff, and then drink my juice and let's get this fight going. Now I don't know where the host went because there was a host and a blue, and the blue comes over charging at me, not fighting the red anymore. I don't know quite what anybody's thinking this whole entire invasion. But I start running down the blue, the red's with me, and I'm not interested in ganking or 2v1 in people, so I'm like, I'll let him take care of the blue. Let me come over here. I'll fight the host. So he's got the quick step. He's got quick step claws. I frost myself up, and then here comes the red, trying to fight the guy that I already got. And now I got to worry about, I don't want to hit my partner, and it's getting more complicated. The blue's back in the mix. These guys can swing and not worry about hitting each other, but me and the red need to worry. Just take your guy, let me take my guy, and it'll work out for the better. Again, I think we're switching. I think he's got the blue. He runs away. He's going after the host. So now I'm like, okay, screw it. Let me take care of this blue. So I give him a couple quick pops. I pop frost on him, and then here comes red again. He's I don't know what he's doing. He can't just fight one guy. He's got to just keep things chaotic, I guess. Must have been a purple in Dark Souls 3. I don't know what the hell the guy's doing. But anyway, so now I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. I throw the mist out. Of course, the red runs into it because he doesn't understand. Take your guy. Now I'm fighting two against just me. The red's just off in the middle of nowhere. I back up to heal. Now the red's kind of in it. I don't know what's going on. Now maybe I'm fighting the host. Maybe I'm fighting the blue. I never really know what's going on. So here comes... and both of them, they got bleed, they got some blood flame, and it's a chaotic situation. I try to get the backstab, he comes in. I don't know if he poked him out of the way or if I just didn't have the right timing. At this point, I figure there's enough room, maybe I can get a bubble, but the blue breaks and pays attention to me, and now it's back to me versus the blue. The host is taking some damage from the other red. I don't know quite what's going on, but I figure best thing, take him out with the pebble, make it a simpler equation of just one guy to deal with, and hopefully the red doesn't screw it up. I almost get him with the bubble there, but it doesn't quite work out. Forgot I had the dagger out for the pebble, so now I'm not really doing a lot of stun. And Blue Boy with the armor is just powering through everything. That lovely blood flame, which I am a fan of when I use it, but oh my god, I hate it on other people. Bit of a hypocrite there, but I am what I am. Anyways, he's bleeding me out real quick. So at this point, I try to get a little more room, get some space. He's just quick step with blood flame on claws is maybe the most annoying thing to deal with. So at that point, I decide I'm going to use the carrion slicer to finish this guy. I don't like using it a lot. It's a little too easy to win with. just doop, boop, 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 take him out, and finally get rid of the host. And after I come in, I save the red, and my dude's just angry. Is he mad that I interrupted his fight? Is he mad that I saved him? Is he mad that I killed everybody and he didn't get to do anything? I don't know. Bad co-invader with this guy, but I had fun with the fights, even if I don't know what that guy's problem was. Maybe he's just he's a purple. I don't know. He's a mad phantom. Next up here, we end up in the Rune Precipice, 3-man team about to fight the boss, but the bubble says no, you gotta resummon. One phantom in the back's being friendly. I try to wave back to him, but his buddies get different ideas and just wants to pepper me with the pebbles, and that ain't polite. Anyway, so the next thing we got here is the Carrion Manor. So it's a single dude. He seems like he's just got the tongue going. He's fighting through the game. You can tell from that big overhand that I think this is the Meteoric Blade, even though he never uses the weapon art, which, usually people using this, they spam it out a bit, but I think maybe he just likes the R2. And he's not pressing R1 a lot. He's doing the running R2. He's doing the double overhead R2 slam. It's a great roll catch. This is a fun fight with this guy. He gave me a good challenge, especially for a single host. I almost got him with the combo there, but the timing was a little bit off, so I didn't quite get the bubble. And you saw there a couple more of the R2 combos. He likes the running R2. That was going to be a running R1. I interrupted it, and big roll catch there. We're both in trouble. I throw out the Frosty Mist to get a little space. He's throwing the rocks at me, and just barely got him with the pebble and got out of there in time, so it wasn't a double KO. But nice fight out of that guy. Good fun host, and we like that. That was a great little one-on-one. Now these guys here, they I don't know what they were doing. I was just running in, seeing what's going on, and the Phantom, the guy who ends up being the summon with the big Lionel's hat, not the jellyfish shield guy, but he ended up having some big high-level late game spells. I almost killed them with the mist because people just love to stand in it and not do anything. So it looks like he's got maybe the Sword of Night and Flame. I don't know quite what he's doing, but he's got the big Frosty Magic Greatsword spell. I forget what that's called. I never really use it. It's a good spell. I just don't use it myself for whatever reason. But I decided I'm going to focus on him, assuming the other guy's the actual host, because I don't pay attention to names when the invasion starts as well as I should. The big giant little wolf doggo buddy shows up to help me out. Miss with my piercer, and I figure it's just game on at this point. It's a fun, chaotic little fight. They go into the room, they come out of the room. This time I opt to try to get him with the cannon, get a big double hit, but can't quite finish him off. Pull out the dagger. Dagger's always a good finisher with those quick attacks, but his buddy saves him, and now I'm on my back foot a little bit. I need to heal. I need to get my mana back. So drink a couple juices, and then I forgot to refill my FP. So I send out the bubble. I send out the combo. I get him, and I almost take him out, and now I don't have enough juice left for the pebble. So he's throwing the stars at me. I finish him off with the volcano pot. So love those volcano pots. They're just so much fun. They're so easy to farm the materials for. So always keep those handy. And it's good to induce a little bit of panic on people who are sticking in a room, kind of like Fia's Mist or Night Maiden's Mist or whatever. Anyways, this guy's just R1 happy at this point. I think he's trying to finish the invasion, good or bad. I eat the first one, then get a setup parry on him, and that's all she wrote. So nice little fight out of those guys. Now, these next three I put in quick succession here. So I got the parry on that guy. the Misery Cord does just great damage, and the hitbox on that right there was so good. I just kind of dodged out of the way just enough with the animation and took him out. Now you see, big damage on this right here. The Misery Cord always does a great riposte, and I usually get at least 900 plus, maybe 1,000 damage out of it when I land it. You saw that guy, big damage on him, got capped because he's dead. This guy comes in, same thing, you know, gonna hit him with a mist, a quick little poke. He backs up, the Carrion Piercer for the finish. My dude runs in to get me while he thinks I'm unaware. Quick little riposte, parry to riposte, and again, you know, huge damage on people, always. So this guy goes down again, and, you know, so this is what kind of threw me, this fight here, is I had these guys, got them kind of backed up. They're scared of the PvE for whatever reason. I come running in, and it doesn't seem like they're doing anything too crazy or too overpowered. So I throw the mist out to, you know, just cause a little bit of panic in people like I like to. This guy tries charging up the arrow. I interrupt him. They're hiding behind the wall now, so always a great time to send the mist out. Drink a little bit of blue juice. My guy comes in, get the parry, and only 600 damage. I don't know what buff he's got. I don't know if he ate crab or what. The crab doesn't usually matter too much because I do mostly magic damage. But yeah, 600 damage just seems real low. So I don't know what this guy did that protected him so well. There was like a weird little sound, almost like the heal, but I don't think he had the magic damage heal something on. So I don't know. Yeah, I was just perplexed by how little damage I did there. I got, they shook me, and then they finished me off. So it happens sometimes. Those double spears, especially those bleed spears, are brutal. Speaking of brutal, just blew this guy right up while they were, I guess, trying to set up an ambush. I was looking at the two of them. Host came in from behind me, and he did catch me off guard, but I had already changed it from a 3v1 to a 2v1 at this point. They're both rocking the big curved swords, or maybe this guy's just got a great sword. Yeah, he's just got, I think, the Claymore. But either way, they got some hyper armor, they got a lot going on, and when they combo me up, it does good damage. And, you know, obviously the Bloodhound Fang is a great weapon between the bleed, the moveset, everything. And unlike most Blood playing guys, this guy's not spamming the weapon art, so, you know, I gotta respect that. At this point, they're giving me some trouble, and, you know, for this area, every invader's best little buddy is that little blue ball of electricity. So I've already known I'm gonna try to drag these guys over here, but you can't make it too obvious. Hit him with a quick pebble to make sure he can't roll away safe. He gets taken out, and his host, man, this dude, a lot of credit to him. He didn't back up. He runs right into the electricity. He comes down. You know, he was ready to fight, and good game to him. Good game to just about everybody that I fought. It was a fun day. Thanks for watching. Take care.